Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with episode 357, and surprisingly, I do have some mail on Wednesday. So I guess we'll have to wait and see about Thursday and Friday, see how that comes. But have actually pretty nice mail day here. First, gotta start off with Return to Sender, unfortunately. I guess former tight end of the Miami Dolphins, Jim Jensen, just moved. So there is his new address. 9821 Northwest 18th Court, Plantation, Florida 33322 5694. So I'll have to resend that one out, but oh well, at least I get one stamp back. So I guess that'll go on my sendouts for end of the month or next month. So for the successes today, I'm going to start off with a World War II veteran. I have one today. He signed the back of the photo, which is alright. So just sent the Hugh Grass American Heroes Sweet Spot signature photo, 4x6 photo. Sign the back. This is Benoit. He's a veteran of Tarawa, Saipan, Tinian, Okinawa, possibly Iwo Jima. I can't remember. But he's, I think, mid-90s or so. And then he also included this extra, this little newsletter from just like his lodge. So a little news report from the Minnesota chapter second to none, I think is. So that's pretty cool. So if you want to read that, you can pause that. I'll scan down there for you as best I can. Just a little newsletter about him. He is the president and treasurer currently, so that was really cool. So thank you, Mr. Benoit. Really appreciate you signing for me. And as well, thank you for your service. Always love adding World War II veterans to the collection. I've got a hockey return. It's been out since October. Older player. Played back in the early 50s for the New York Rangers, Blackhawks, Maple Leafs, and he might have played for a couple other teams, I'm not sure. This is one of the last signature cards I sent out. Dave Creighton. And then I also sent along a 4x6 photo of an old like OPG card. So that was cool. At least I think that's an OPG card. I'm not an expert with hockey cards. I don't know a whole lot about hockey. I like sending to them though. So then I got a baseball return. Sean Hewitt, you're gonna like this one. I'm gonna post this to Facebook, I think. But this guy, he's a pretty decent pitcher for the Tigers. Had a really good game in '06 against the Yankees where he pitched 5 perfect innings and gave up 1 hit, and then later pitched 3 1/3 scoreless and only gave it 1 run for 3 1/3 after that. And they ended up winning that game and ultimately went on to win the World Series. But Jeremy Bonderman, and he has an interesting story. He tried to make a comeback, I think in 2013 or 14 with the Mariners. I don't think he made it out of spring training, unfortunately. But he had to have a surgery in like '08 or '09 where he had some blood clots, and that affected his career after that. But he was a high 80s, mid 90s kind of fastball kind of thrower. Usually had a 400 something ERA, but he could strike guys out. So he still was a pretty decent pitcher. So signed that 4x6 photo plus one more. I think these were sent out last month, maybe the month before. Thought that was a really cool shot. So that was be a cool one to send to. Saw he was signing. Thought that'd be a nice one to add. Then have 3 celebrities, and that'll finish it off for today. Got an old actor. He's been in lots of military movies. Probably one of these I listed that he's probably better known for. Devil's Brigade, Kelly's Heroes. Those are both military movies. He also was in Planet of the Apes. This is Tom Troop. Signed a signature card for me. This is for Caleb. With my best wishes, I believe is what it says. Tom Troop. And I think he might be a World War II veteran. I believe he's about 90 or 91, maybe 89. He might have served towards the end, or he might have been in Korea. But I couldn't find any, I don't think I could find any definite info on that. And then so he signed this 4x6 photo for me. There's this signature right there. So very nice to add Mr. Troop. And what a appropriate name for a military actor. Even though it's spelled T-R-O-U-P-E still. Thought that was kind of cool. And then got an old actor slash comedian. He's currently on the play, I think it's called The Front Page in Broadway, or not, maybe not Broadway. It's a theater in New York, which they've been really good to me for TTMs. I think I've sent 2 or 3 and got them all back. Dylan Baker was one of them. So it's still running till about middle of February. So if you still want to send to some actors on there, a lot of good ones on there, they seem to be signing and really quick too. Robert Morse signed in silver. This one came out good. The other one, yeah, it got a little smudged because it was on the back, moving around behind the photo, but that's alright. This one's from Mad Men. I've never seen the show, but I just happen to know that's where they're from. But as you can see, I got a little smudge, but that's alright. I mean, no big deal. These are going in my personal collection anyways. I'm not selling them or nothing. They're passed down someday to either my kids when I have kids or somebody who takes interest in them. And then this one, wasn't sure if this was coming or not because he can be an off and on signer. Doesn't look like AutoPen. It looked different. It's not a perfect signature either. So famous for his role on Seinfeld, Jason Alexander. Oh, phone's ringing. Let me finish this video up real quick. I'll go check the phone, alright? And he signed that one, so I thought that was a really cool photo there from the Seinfeld show. Had to get that in there, so. Thanks guys for watching. I gotta go catch the phone. I'll see you later. Bye.